Y'all catching me just at a look. I'm popping up and popping on type thing. That's what this is today. Is I'm going live. You are live with Ebony. Give me a second. I got to turn this TV down. And I'm back. So yes, I decided to just pop on today to go live, just to kind of keep everything warmed up, keep everything heated, for what I got going on here. Again, for those of you who may be new to my channel, I see that in the past, I want to say month now, I've grown a few new followers. So that's a good thing, or subscribers, should I say. So that's always exciting. That means somebody's out there watching, somebody is paying attention, and obviously they're impressed for them to hit that subscribe button. So for my few new followers, I just want to say hello. I am Ebony. I'm the owner of Godly Models TV, which is a premier platform for good, clean entertainment that pleases God. I am also the owner of a Christian-based or faith-based T-shirt apparel line and T-shirt design apparel line, and also my faith-based accessories, handmade earring accessories. So I'm excited about all of my projects. They're all still very new, still all very in the stages of the infancy stages of things, where I'm still just kind of learning the ropes of being an entrepreneur, learning the business. But it's one of those things where you still got to keep on going, keep on pressing through, taking those bumps and bruises, those ups and downs, but you still keep on going. So yes, I just wanted to come on today though, because I have an exciting event happening tomorrow, which is it's going to be live with Ebony. And it's going to be, I have a special guest that's coming on, some young ladies who are college graduates from, they graduated from college here in Birmingham. I think it's UAB. So they're alumna of UAB Tuscaloosa, I think. And I'm so sorry if I'm wrong, but I know they are alumna of UAB, but they are Black owned, educated card game makers. All right, let's talk about the card game industry a bit. As I say that this is a part of them being able to contribute to the entertainment sector of society, which that's why I'm excited to be able to have this interview with them live, because I also consider myself as an entrepreneur that gets to contribute to the impact in that entertainment sector of society. Entertainment is, listen, something that we all can use. And in hindsight, or not, I won't say hindsight, but we don't expect the type of, we don't pay attention to what kind of impact we can get from the entertainment industry, but it's something that we all take part in. We all want to enjoy ourselves. We all, outside of working hard, outside of being a family, outside of taking care of your kids, outside of being a mom, a sister, a brother, having a business, or just pursuing your career, trying to live a life worthy of our calling. We all want to step outside of that and relax and enjoy ourselves. Well, most of the time, people enjoy themselves with entertainment, some type of way of being entertained. And there's so many ways, so many variety of ways to be entertained. Well, as we also know, in the same sentence, in the same breath, entertainment can also give a negative impact. So I myself, as an entrepreneur, that I declare and that I proclaim to be able to contribute to this entertainment society or sector of society, I want to be very careful about what my contribution to the society. I want to be able to leave my mark, a good impact, a good stamp, being a good influence in that industry, because we need it. It's been tainted in many ways with the entertainment industry. Of course, we got people that's already got their foot set in the industry that, we as we kind of infiltrate that part of whatever we're doing. It don't even have to be in the entertainment sector. It could be whatever it is your calling is, whatever your career is, your career path, your career choice. If you are, again, carrying out your ministry in whatever sector of society, there's 7 sectors, and I could talk about that in another conversation. But whatever your field is that you have to deploy your gifts into the land, and allowing God to have access to you, so that when you enter into your field, your calling, you're letting God in when you enter in. So in the entertainment sector, I feel like it is very important, because again, outside of us as human beings, when we think of business on a week of work, we think of our 9 to 5s, or we think of us, having to take care of business 5 days a week. We want to have those few days off to enjoy ourselves. And again, a lot of ways that many of us enjoy ourselves is trying to be entertained, and there's many ways to be entertained. So I said all that to say, anyway, tomorrow's interview, which I'm so excited about, these young ladies here, they're coming on the Live with Ebony set tomorrow. They are Black owned, college educated women card game makers. And so they are able to entertain you in a way that is going to be fun, in a way that you can bring your family in, do something with the family. So the name of the card game is called Sang Nesh. I ain't gonna say the curse word, but that's the name of it. But it is definitely one of those games that you can enjoy with the entire family. Just because that one little word, don't let that throw you off. It is a fun game for the family, for anybody, for entertainment. You can do it at home if you have event at home. I'm sorry, if you have an event, if you having a family gathering, you can just absolutely enjoy this game where you pretty much just gonna sing, or you see a card and you get to sing whatever you think is on that card. You got to try to come up with a song using the word that would be on the card. And I'm sorry I don't have the cards with me to kind of show you guys, but I just want to kind of talk about tomorrow's interview. I'm so excited to be able to have these young ladies come on the set. So I wanted to though talk about Live with Ebony, because again, for my new people who has joined and subscribed to my YouTube channel Live with Ebony, for those who actually already been subscriber for years now, because I had this channel now for a while, so I've changed YouTube names, I've changed my status name. So those previous subscribers, again, I'm reintroducing myself. Again, I'm Ebony. I'm the owner, the operator, the organizer, the planner of Godly Models TV. And then also this new project, which is called Live with Ebony. So I came up with this idea of Live with Ebony probably about not even 2 months ago. And so where the idea came from was that I knew that even in me still pursuing my other parts of my business, like the Godly Models TV, which is again is a premier platform for good entertainment. So with Godly Models TV, I'll be planning events. Like for instance, the event that I just had, that I was coming on live every day with you all, talking about my Sip and Fellowship pop-up shop, where you get to fellowship, network. We're going to have fun and games, and also just being able to share and support each other's gifts, talents, products, and services, having vendors, karaoke, game night, all of that. That's an event where, again, it's all about the family. It's all about being able to network, just having a good time, allowing the Lord in our presence and in our atmosphere, just an atmosphere where families can have a good time outside of church. I know that, many people who go to church or may not, they are still children of God, and they want to be able to have fun too. So I wanted to create an atmosphere where we can have fun in a way that pleases God. So that's one of my events that's on a lower scale. And then I have another more elaborate event, which I'll be talking about that soon in another Live with Ebony set. But anyway, so my other event, which is called the Runway Ministry and Fellowship Experience, it is an event where it's going to be fellowship, word and worship, culminating in a top tier fashion show. I love it. I love that. I love the whole idea of that, because again, fashion is something I've always loved. It's always been a part of me. And what better way than to incorporate something that I truly love. That's my lane. And of course, it's all about entertainment. We're allowing an atmosphere where people can fellowship, families can come together. It's a family oriented event. So again, I want to try to have events where you don't have to think that you have to leave your kids off somewhere. No, you absolutely bring them and they can have a good time too. So it's set up where everybody can enjoy it and enjoy themselves. So yes, the Runway Ministry and Fellowship Experience is all about that, and you just get to sit back, have a good time, hear a good word, hear ministry sing and perform. Other performances will be there. We have some vendors there, so you can support them, support our local businesses, and then culminating in a top tier, fancy, lovely fashion show, all in a way that pleases God, all about giving God the glory, because we're all in there to just share our gifts, our talents, our products and services, and giving God the glory, because he's the one that gives us the power to be successful. So that's what it's all about. So those two events, those are a few that you can always look forward to from Godly Models TV, and of course there'll be other things, but I just want to talk about that. So again, that's my premier platform for Godly Models TV. So now the Live with Ebony came about because again, just thinking about entertainment and ways to always engage my audience in a way that I can always stay engaged, to encourage, to give insight, to share the word, to have a testimony, to just be able to get out there and speak the word, and just be willing to just talk, not being ashamed to tell others about the Lord, right? This is my way of being able to just come together with other people. So I thought of the idea of like doing interviews with other entrepreneurs, other aspiring performers and things like that, just all in that entertainment sector, or not even just someone who's in the entertainment industry, but again, you if you own a business, if you work for somebody else, but you just have something aspiring to do, that you're aspiring to do, or you just could be involved in something that is worth us sharing and putting it out there into the world. I wanted to be able to have interviews with people, just to have a fun laid back setting, to let that person get to talk about themselves, get to share their journey, and in a way that is going to still encourage somebody, ignite somebody, revive somebody, making sure that we're talking about God. So this is what came to my mind when I thought about that. So the reason why I was like, okay, I can call this Live with Ebony, because again, we will be going live on my interviews. The interviews could be an in-person interview, where like tomorrow's interview, I'm going to actually be in person. We're going to be on set at a photo shoot studio. We're going to be having so much fun, but those are my live in-person interviews. And then I also have my virtual interviews as well, where I might just go live on my social media platforms, like here, Live with Ebony, or my Instagram channel, Christian Adorn. I'm talking about channel, my Instagram page, Christian Adorn, or Facebook, Christian Adorn. So for those, like if I do have interviews set up and scheduled for people and they can't make it as an in-person interview, we have other ways to do this where we can still engage in our audience and still make an impact, whether if it's in person or whether or not if it's just virtual, to still impact and share our journeys and help somebody else, because we never know who's watching and who may need this insight, who may need that guidance, who may need that, just whatever we can do to encourage in our journeys and our perspective lives, and we're all in all of our walks of life, because everybody has their own walk of life. They all have a story to tell. So that's what I encourage, and that's what the Live with Ebony interviews are all about. So yes, tomorrow's interview is going to be an in-person interview. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to be at the photo studio. I'm going to be wearing about 2 or 3 different hats, because I'm going to be the interviewer. I'm going to also be the photographer. We're going to have some fun. Then, we're going to be there just engaging, having a good time. And again, it's for the card game makers of Sing Natch. You get what I'm saying? But it's a matter of fact, if you can support them, purchase their card game. Again, it's for the family. You get to have a good time, or events, whatever you want to do. If you just want to have a good time laughing and singing, if you enjoy the idea of singing and hearing somebody mess up and just having a good time, this card game will be for you. So be sure to check them out, and purchase one of their card games. But yes, so they'll be my special guest tomorrow. So I'm so excited about that, because I get to use my vocal cords and do what I've been doing that I'm used to. I used to perform years ago, so I'm going to have a good time playing this game, singing and having fun, messing up and all of that, trying to make excuses of why I don't know what song to sing because of the word. It's just going to be fun. So I look forward to it tomorrow. But yes, y'all, join me tomorrow, Lord willing. It will be 5:15 p.m. I'm going live here, Live with Ebony. I'm also going to go live on my Instagram channel, Instagram feed, Instagram Christian Adorn. Also, and it'll be in my description, so you can follow me there. Also on my Facebook channel, Christian, I keep saying channel, but Facebook, Christian Adorn. So yes, you can follow me there, so you can just keep up with me, keep up with all I got going on. But tomorrow I have an exclusive fun interview with those people, with those young ladies. I'm excited about that opportunity. So make sure you join me to come on and interact with us, and we can play the game with you as well. But it's just going to be a fun interview with some talk, some laughter, some taking pictures and singing, everything we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're just going to have a laid back fun time, and I want y'all to come and join me. So yes, but anyway, Live with Ebony again has just been one of my other projects that I'm really beginning to enjoy, just being able to engage with other entrepreneurs like myself, people who are trying to pursue living a life worthy of their calling. And we just want to share that with the world. And I want to give them a platform to be able to talk about their business, share their testimony, share some insight, give some help, give some tips, and just talk about their business, just to make them feel good, make them feel comfortable, give them encouragement about to keep going, because we all need it. We all need that encouragement in some kind of way. And so that's what we're here for. And so with Live with Ebony, I just, it could be random people. Again, it could be business owners. You may not be a business owner. It could be family, friends, whatever it is you may want to share. But that's what the platform is for, to go live, to talk about our journeys, to share tell all about the goodness of God, share a testimony, give some insight, just good, insightful talk that's going to be encouraging. So that's what this platform is all about, Live with Ebony. And so I'm excited about where it's going, because again, I think I've had I think I'm on my fifth interview. So you got to go back, y'all. Just check back to go to my Instagram and my Facebook. You'll see some of my very first interviews that I had. And then I begin to start loading here and coming here to do my Instagram or do my live right here on Live with Ebony. So that's where it came at, where I was like, okay, Live with Ebony, because you are. I'm Ebony and you're live with me. So what other better way to title this whole project than to name it after myself, because you're going live with me. I'm the interviewer and we're going to get to make this thing happen. So you are live with Ebony. So I just wanted to introduce myself again for those of you, the few new people that's new to my channel. And for those before that, you've seen like Darren, she's made a big change, a big transition before. Because again, y'all, like I told y'all, I done been down the whole alphabet of this whole entrepreneurial journey, trying this and trying that. So I've tried a few things. And so my page probably has a whole history of stuff. If you take the chance to maybe go through years ago of some things that I've tried, and they're all were still good things that I don't regret at all. It was all for growth and all for me to be able to develop into the person that I am and that I'm still becoming. And I just want to share that journey with you. That's what this channel is about. Just being transparent and sharing my journey of myself and my spiritual journey and my growth and drawing near to God. And I'm sharing it all with you, the ups, the downs, the setbacks, the fails, and hopefully, Lord willing, I will be sharing all of the success. So that will be able to give somebody else some encouragement to keep on going, to keep on leaning in God, to keep on seeking God. And to keep on submitting to the Lord, resisting the devil, committing to God, whatever you do, acknowledging God, glorifying God, all of those things. So that's what this channel is all about, is just to encourage you, encourage the presence of God, the essential presence of God in our lives, no matter where you are in your journey, no matter where you are and what season you're in your life. We all need God. We all need to lean into God. So that's what this is all about. So I'm going to get on off here. I'm not going to stay on long, but I just wanted to talk about tomorrow's interview with my special guest. I am so excited to get on Ebony. You can follow me on Instagram at Christian Adorn, Facebook Christian Adorn, or you can subscribe right here, Live with Ebony. And I also have my other YouTube channel, which is Godly Models TV, where all things Godly Models TV, all of my events will be for that page. And the same here, but you can follow that page as well, which is YouTube Godly Models TV. So y'all, I'm gonna get on off of here. I'm excited. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Engage with us, have us a good time. Other than that, y'all will be hearing from me more. Thank you, Lord. God is good, and happy Sabbath. I'll talk to y'all soon.